Alright, so we've set recording resolution to screen resolution and recording frame rate to 60 FPS. So should be getting better videos out of OBS from now on. Probably larger file sizes, but you know, I got terabytes of hard drive, so I got space for that. What was I doing? I have critical amnesia every couple of hours.
Here.
Huh.
Just
This is old mate's concubine. She doesn't really wear a real clothing. What is the quest? I think I'm waiting for the priest. Yep, wait for the priest. Catch up with him in the evening. Suppose we could have a gamble.
God be with you.
God be with me.
I hear you like a game of dice.
And I got plenty of money to burn. Let's do it!
Take care. So, bring it on.
Bring it on. Oof. Bad roll. Another bad roll.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, well, good thing I'm in my shoes.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
here we are.
Alright, you can have this one.
That's all.
Hey, where's my ale?
Yeah, we'll just keep that one. Three, four, five, six. Close. Can't get any more
Come on.
straights.
It's time I had a throw.
Alright, you can have your throw. Not going my way.
You look pleased.
Oh, that's a good roll. Kicking
Your
my
turn.
ass. Quad threes? Quad twos?
Now you.
Trip fives? I'm gonna roll again.
Enjoy it.
Now I'll sit.
To good neighbors.
Well, of all the fucking...
You suck. You suck at this game.
of ale for me.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Going again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, well.
It's not so bad after all.
My pleasure.
That's it. I don't believe it.
Did you bust? You fucking loser.
Ale!
It's not going well.
Come on. It's time I had a throw.
Fine.
There.
Have your throw.
Satisfied?
I'd like a beer.
We'll see. This'll be the one.
That's
Good roll,
all.
good roll, good roll. I could probably do better though. Looks like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you got the
Ale
big
for me.
straight. That's
Money, money,
balls.
money.
Well, is he here yet? No, the bailiff's here.
To the women.
I shall
God
keep
bless
waiting
them.
and
I feel
gambling.
lucky.
Why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Oh, so close. So close again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, we all know you're a coward, mate. I still have good odds.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
Phew! That's what we like.
My pleasure.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
As you wish.
Now you can have one.
That'll do me.
I'd like a beer.
One beer for me.
Trip ones. Good roll.
Finished.
There. Satisfied?
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Here.
Rightio. Let's do that.
To
To
good
the women.
neighbors.
God bless them.
Did you say two good women?
One beer.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, maybe you should get better, boy. Like me. Aha! Points, bitch. Ah, you're a cheat!
Your turn. Come on, it's time I had a throw.
A tankard of ale for me.
Pour me an ale.
Ooh. Still going. He's a gambler.
Damn.
Yeah, here we go. I've all got you busted, pal. Only got to get 300 more points. Quads. Oh, he's got to keep going. He's got to
Here.
throw.
As you wish.
You going again?
That's
going again?
all.
Ah, pussy. Pussy! Just need a 1. Fucking 5. We gotta go again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Fuck! Stupid game. Stupid game. Don't let this happen. Don't you dare, you bastard! No! No!
The service is a bit slow here today.
This'll be the one.
Bust! Bust, you piece of fuck!
As you wish.
Now you.
Bust! Bust! Oh, it's my turn. Oh, you finished. You foolish foolinger.
Sucker! I can't believe it.
Yeah. It was your money, boy. Alright, that priest better be here. That's the innkeeper. That's Joseph Village. Who's Joseph?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of...
I don't know nothing about it.
That's all.
Well, you don't know anything, so we're done.
The Lord watch over you.
Who the hell is the bloody... Who's Lumia?
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Where the hell is this damn priest? In the tavern, in the tavern. He better be in the tavern.
To the women! God bless them!
You bastard.
A tankard of ale from me.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Dead.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them.
Got it
It must
for
have
you
been
right-
terrible.
It was. But I really don't like to talk about it.
I understand.
Here.
I'm
Enjoy.
sorry. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir
He did send him.
Coming.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. What? Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I notice there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I
noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
You know what they say. The Lord...
But this is a bit more mysterious.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where a fair... These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now... So, about this confessional seal. Do you...
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make except... If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry.
My
I
pleasure.
always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague.
Got it for you
It's not
right.
enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
God bless them.
And good health.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard.
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague. In the Czech, I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about...
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole, just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And you want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Damn,
Amen.
Doug.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Take it to the
The
billionaires.
congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Got it for you right.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation is completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Damn, Doug.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my word.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most...
Okay.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late.
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Man loves a drink.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Ooh, new level in drinking. Having a drink.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne saje prak.
Hey, let's have a gamble.
Nech miał ich baby i kuci, prawie to jedno, a tacy damy jedno, a może lepszy umie jako poslední jen. Burger se baví, panorama staví, a tak vypad sudný.
Hey!
Tak posaď se sem a vypad jeden.
Yes! Arm wrestling always comes out.
Jako vozy zejtra jen tu soudnej den, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět. Ty dneska vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra je živý a není to naposled.
Enough of this.
Bailiff!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out. Oh.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Get some!
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight? So come and get it.
I'll kill you.
Don't worry. Don't get any trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch.
Cup knees to the face, fucker.
It's a sin to fight so badly. Damn. Oh!
Alright, one down.
It's a sin to fight so badly.
Ha! We kicked him. Oh, he got up and then he went back down again.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Fucking nailed it.
So, my dear, to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
Hello, ladies.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Oh,
Right,
the
Henry?
Tournament.
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin,
Watch the
you're
step,
a
my
buffoon.
dear. I'm coming.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
This is amazing.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
I can guarantee Henry can't get an erection right now. Good stuff, Henry. Alright, where am I? The hell? Godwin, what are we doing in a field? I've got something for this. What is it? Dispel hangover effects. Am I hungover? Drunk. I'm still drunk. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Still very drunk. I am not gonna be good for a tournament, Father Godwin.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh no.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck was it?
Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
That's a good deal.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty.
Good deal.
Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Yep, still drunk. That's bad. Still pretty drunk. That's bad. I can't run while I'm drunk. After you. Reputation loss.
to show up. The swimp.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Oh, here we go. Go me.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Yeah.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Enough about sin. which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Fucking killed it!
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is. He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko.
I know Ledechko.
Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. Anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Amazing. I'm the best. What do we got here? What's going on? We got still drunk. Ooh, a balanced diet. Not sure what that means. Oh, still drunk, so I got all this conspicuosity. track down Riki, which means go to Ledechko. I don't feel like doing it right now. Ooh, the tourney! Let's go all the way back to Rattay. Da-da-da. Off I go. Now, there should be a button that you can just quit out of this. Neuhof. Oh, right. What does balanced diet do? +1 to vitality and agility. 2 to 5. Oh, I'm not wearing any of my fucking clothes. And equip my weapons. And oh, wait. I'm not hungover. I'm not hungover. Huzzah! To the tournament! I don't have a shield. This is gonna go badly.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Let's fucking
I'd like
go.
to enroll in the big tournament. You've come too late, lad. We're all full up.
Oh!
Better look
No!
Can I wait here until...
By all means. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get...
Sounds good. What are the rules of the tournament?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not...
How long does it go
How
on?
long does it go on?
All day long. The combatants have to go through several tough bouts before the outcome is decided. Usually the victor is announced before sunset, but it's not...
How many rounds do I have to...
Depends how many people enroll. Today it comes out of 3 rounds. The
Right, so up to
combatants
3.
who win the first round go through to the second, and the winners of the second will...
What are the rules of combat?
The tourney is for commoners, but that doesn't mean chivalrous behavior doesn't apply. Anyone who leaves the arena before the winner is announced forfeits the duel. If you strike an opponent who has yielded, you'll be disqualified too.
Ooh.
And what do I have to do to win? Do I have to beat the opponent?
To get to the second round, you have to beat your opponent twice in the first one. If both opponents win 1 bout each in the round, the victor is decided. Whoever wins that one goes...
Okay.
What kind of weapon?
You can take your pick. And if a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sahana...
Okay.
Can I borrow weapons and armor here?
Not only can you, you have to. This is about fighting skill, not about who's got the best kit. So there's equipment prepared for all the combatants. As soon as you sign up...
Okay.
Thanks. That's all
Well, I
need
guess
to
I'll
know.
do it tomorrow.
Take care now.
Oh, yeah, because it's like afternoon.
Meeting face to face.
What are we going to do? I do want to get better kit. Maybe I can go sell some stuff to my fence.
Who will measure his skills against? Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. Welcome, our warriors!
Oh, got him. Have a go, you mug. Can we go for that walk? Walk, 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 walk.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Hello?
I've brought you something.
Yeah, let's start low.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another.
As her ladyship.
You jester.
When the hell?
What's that dog you have here?
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog.
Ah, of course.
Oh, Mutt.
When I went, faithful dog.
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to...
He can't stand it.
How's that?
Interesting.
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought... He was happy to eat it, but it did...
I could have a word with him.
That was...
Does he obey you?
Me? He's got a mind of his own, and...
Ah, spoilt then.
No. He just hasn't learned many...
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite...
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd keep him, but... He reminds me too much of Tinker. You know? I don't want to think about Scad. So...
Me?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable.
But we never had a dog at the smithy.
Come on.
Absolutely, I'll take the dog.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around some...
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Scalix, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire.
Hey, lad. Don't you
Follow
want to
me.
wager on the rat aid tourney?
Yeah! Talk to him and feed him with meat. Give him commands or reward him with praise. With the cursor, you can give him all sorts of commands using Y. Dog is trained. What commands you've taught him? Obedience. Okay. Feeding him and praising him, but doing it several times in succession over a short period is less effective than doing it regularly. Okay.
Heel.
Hey. Hey. Well, I haven't got any meat on me. Where's the miller? Come here, miller.
God be with you.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right.
Try some of my other stuff.
I've got some goods.
All right.
How much you got? Oh, you got 5 grand. That's pretty cool. You don't offer a lot of money though.
I'd like to discuss...
Well... See now, I knew...
Good deal.
Fresh bread, coming. But he can't live without it either.
God be with you.
Yep. Let's go. What's your cheapest meat? Feed him some horse. That'll be good. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, where's that dog? Oh shit, too much.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Did I give it all to him? No, just one. That's good.
Here. Heel. To me.
Alright, as you say, let's do some... Probably... Yeah, nice. And tailoring. Blacksmithering? No. Better go to the sword guy about that.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
Now then, what kind of swords you got?
May the Lord watch over you.
Assassin. A longsword. Blacksmith's kit. So I've currently got 49. Ooh, a merchant's sword. Weighs 4.3, so it's a bit heavier, but it's a bit better. Needle is 51. 53 for a merchant sword. Short sword. Primarily for its well-forged point. This thing is good at everything though. Defense 94. Oh! Oh, the piercer! That's what we want. I'm a stabby guy. It's as sharp as an all, hard and piercing, so it's an ideal weapon. Stabbing attacks. Blade edge can also be honed, but it quickly blunts from hacking, and the brittle material of the whole blade won't withstand many such blows. That's what we want. We want the piercer. Means I need 678. Ooh. 68. Wow. It doesn't pay for much, so
Baskets for goods and torches for the night. I have it all.
let's go get money from the chest.
Yeah.
Piercer. I can't win the tourney. They wouldn't let me enter. Don't be a dick about it. Ooh. I don't want all my money. Maybe like that much. Take all of this stuff. Hey. Alright, don't follow me then. Hopefully we still have time. Who are you?
Well met. Likewise.
Mr. Well-Met guy. Oh, the tailor. You look pretty dashing.
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
Nothing while you're not in your shop. But I'm after him. us haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well... See now, I knew we'd come.
Sweet. $20 off. Happy with that.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, have some more horse.
Fred feet just this morning. Fred!
Everything for the house. Garden and me.
Oh, I should probably equip it, shouldn't I? Haha. Piercer.
Good day to you.
Oh.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia?
Wine.
Ah.
Ah?
Would beer be enough?
No.
As a gift for a noblewoman's wedding? No, it...
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Then I shall win my lady's favour.
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
Done.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
That's so good. I love that. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not? Finally, a...
Good man.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
That's my boy. Come along, free.
Yeah. Now he will help you whenever he can. Will defend himself when attacked and keep enemies busy. He'll run with you of his own accord while having some freedom in deciding what to do. Alright, so tomorrow I have an archery tournament. Let's go have a look, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's here.
My home, my family.
fall.
Yeah.
I made it.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
I've brought you.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What now?
You don't give up. It's getting too late now.
Oh my
But
god!
if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk.
As her lady.
You just.
What, you need the morning? Freaking bitches, man. Can I read Tavern Life? No, not good enough. It's pretty late. Oh, I'm hungry. Might improve my pickpocketing. That's cute. Oh, what? That's my bed. I was sitting on someone else's bed. Oh, good morning, world. Quick trough wash. Where is... Oh, here she is.
No, let me sleep.
Not a big fan of being woken up. I probably appreciate that, that's fine. Archery tournament? Too far. We went too far. Overshot. Oh, and it's raining. I'm gonna get wet. How could this day get any worse? I'm gonna eat from someone's pot.
To me.
He's stuck. Oh, there he is. Hey, pup.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy.
No one here yet. Right. But this is the spot. So I'll come back later. Oh no, I want to win it fair and square. I love a good archery contest. People will know that it was that weird Henry kid. Let's see about a 20. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Do you have a tournament?
Greetings. What business?
I'd like to enroll it.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one.
Ah.
Come.
You suck.
Farewell.
Fuck yeah. What does it do? Give me something. Ooh. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Now then. How about you?
Copy with you.
Ooh. Agility. Requires minimum strength 8, minimum agility 6, and I have that. So we're going to switch to Ash because it's a wicked improvement. And you don't buy bows, so that's great.
Let's have a word about...
Sure, why not?
Knock off $15.
Hi.
Nice. Let me...
May the Lord watch over you.
Cool. I suck with this bow. Aim off and a little bit low. Just aim off 2 fingers to the left. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Is there someone here who can compete with me?
I'm sure someone can be found. First, I'll explain the rule. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the...
All right. That seems...
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise you're out. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find...
Let us go advance.
I've shot
to
a
start
few
with.
times.
Then you'll have no trouble finding an opponent. Advanced archers shoot 13 arrows. Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Good luck. You may shoot.
I have I had a crosshair. Keep it together, Henry. Oh, it was nowhere near the target. Right, give it a full draw. Slight right. Ah, these guys are good. I'm definitely coming last.
guys all shot?
Oh, good job, you two.
Is there someone here who...
I'm sure some... How good are you with a bow?
I'm a beginner.
Looks
Doesn't
like.
matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up the... You may begin.
Bullseye. That's a bit better. You guys suck. That's not competition.
End of game. Henry is the victor.
Thank you.
I've heard there's a contest happening.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
Yeah.
I do?
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Alright, here we go. Too low. No good. Better. Can't be missing the target, man. Oh, this is devastating. Oh no! What are we doing? A tie? I just won? Ha!
Congratulations once more. And here, as promised, a cask of the finest wine in the province.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah! Love that. Quest tipster, eh?
Yeah.
You. Cornelius.
Good day to you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats.
How does life in Rath...
It'd be fine if we did. Take care now.
Well, he can't be the tipster. Adam?
God be with you. Did you find out what do I know? Good luck to you.
Around here somewhere. Hey mate, I was doing nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Hmm. Slash step step. Drinking, eh? No. Definitely not doing that. Hey bro. I was just tying my shoelace, you know. That's all. Oh, you locked it again, you bastard. You just came down from upstairs, so I know that's... Oh, you just went back out again. Guess I'll just pick another lock. Shut up, dog. You guys coming back upstairs, huh? Nowhere better to be? Huh? I can wait. Oh, I can wait. Fuckheads went back to bed. Lazy bastards. did you get here?
Good boy. That's my boy.
Guy just disappeared.
Hey, you! Don't move him up!
Fuck!
Are you yanking my pizzle? Picking a lock right under my nose?
You were sleeping!
You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Woo! Woo!
Enough! What impertinence is this?
What's your game, boy? Dobici! I'm
I don't want to kill you.
Ow!
Oh, crap.
Well then.
Oh, I'll slay you for that.
Whoa. Alright, I give up. Fucking
caught you.
Hitting me with an
I'll
axe.
pay for all your crimes.
What?
You dare to ask? This definitely won't come.
Look, I'll tell you the truth.
My heart.
Yeah,
All right.
fair enough.
All right. And spread your arms and legs.
Guess I deserved that.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck
Leaving.
off before I lose my temper.
I'm leaving. Ugh. Dick.
Mother of God.
Suppose you. Whoa! Whoa!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Whoa!
You've been lurking around. This definitely won't.
We were already in there!
Damn it. Here's your coin.
God, you're a dick.
You purged yourself before the law.
Man, I want to kill you so bad. so lucky everyone else is around. Oh, they fucking hate me. Citizens hate me, the soldiers hate me. Ooh. Traders like me though.
God bless you.
Sir, I met the parish priest of...
I should say so. Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university, they say he made... And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. But he's a fair man. Henry, just the man.
What's the problem?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics.
What should I do about it?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's...
I understand.
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and...
And how can I,
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to us.
I understand.
Indeed.
Yeah, whatever.
Very well. I'll get going.
Good luck, lad. And be careful.
I'll be careful.
Farewell.
Is that you, Pebbles? Right.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go home. Maybe I might go have a bath at a whore. It might go well.
Yeah.
Man, I wanna fucking knock that woman over so bad. Bitches. You're welcome.
My God, are you wounded? You should look for help.
I am wounded, so... Yes.
I'd like to...
Uh-huh. And what do you...
I've,
As you wish.
Fine.
Let's do it.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extreme...
I better be.
Oh.
6 hours. Game saved.